Good morning students, myself Vikas Tiwari, PGT Biology from PG Senior Secondary School. I am here with my next topic for class 11th, that is taxonomical adds. So in taxonomical adds are techniques. What is taxonomical adds? So taxonomical adds are technique and procedures to store information as well as specimens are identification and classification of organisms. So what is taxonomical adds? So taxonomical adds are techniques and procedures to store information as well as specimens are identification and classification of organisms. The taxonomic studies of various plants, animals, and other organisms are useful in areas like agriculture, forestry, industry, and knowing our bioresources. So the taxonomic studies of various plants, animals, and other organisms are useful in areas like in agriculture, in forestry, industry, and knowing our bioresources. All these studies need correct identification and classification of organisms. So all these studies need correct identification and classification of organism, means identify about the whole character of organisms, and after that classification. Some of the taxonomical acts developed by biologists. So some of the taxonomical acts developed by biologists include herbarium, botanical gardens, museums, zoological parks, and keys. So these are the some taxonomical acts which is developed by biologists, that is herbarium, botanical garden, museums, zoological parks, and keys. Now next is herbarium or dry garden. Herbarium is also known as dry garden. So what is herbarium? So herbarium is a storehouse of collected plant specimens. So herbarium is a storehouse of collected plants specimens that are dried, pressed, and preserved on seeds. So storehouse of collected plant specimens that are dried, after that pressed, and then preserved on a paper seeds. Seeds are arranged according to the universally accepted system of classification, means that all seeds are arranged according to the universally accepted system of classification. Then these specimens along with description means what is the kingdom, what is the division, what is the order, then class, family, genus, species, common name, occurrence. These are the whole description about that particular specimens. So these specimens along with description on seeds becomes a storehouse for future use. Then this seed carry a label providing information about all things like location, name, and family, means what is the location of that particular species, especially that is plants, and after that what is the common name, what is the botanical name, after that family, then class, order, species, etc. So this seed carry a label providing information about all things like location, name, and family, then serve as quick referral systems in taxonomical study. So serve as quick referral systems in taxonomical studies. Next, some important examples of herbarium are given here, and all the examples are very important for board examination as well as for competitive examination and for MCQs also. So largest herbarium of world is Royal Botanical Garden and Kew England have 6 million species. So largest herbarium of world is Royal Botanical Garden, Kew, in England, and they have 6 million specimens. Biggest herbarium of India, this is the largest herbarium, and biggest herbarium of India. So Indian Botanical Garden, Kolkata. Indian Botanical Garden, Kolkata is the biggest herbarium of India, have 1 million specimens, and the largest herbarium of world is Royal Botanical Garden, Kew, England, because they have 6 million specimens. Herbarium of National Botanical Garden, that is NBRI, Lucknow, have 40,000 specimens. So Herbarium of National Botanical Garden, NBRI, Lucknow, have 40,000 specimens. BSI, that is Botanical Survey of India, increases publication of local flora. So BSI, that is Botanical Survey of India, increases publication of local flora. Size of herbarium sheet is 11.5 into 16.5 inches. This is very important. What is the size of herbarium sheet? The sheet on which we placed the collected specimens of plants. So the size of that herbarium sheets are in inches. 11.5 to 16.5 means 11.5 into 16.5 are in centimeters. It is 29 into 41 B into L. Now next is museums. Museum is a place for collections of preserved plants and animal specimens for study and reference. So what is museums? So museum is a place for collections of preserved plants and animal specimens for their study and about reference. The universities and educational institutes maintain their own museums in their botany and zoology department of biology. So the universities and educational studies maintain their own museums in their botany and zoology departments. In botany, especially plant specimens, while in zoology departments, all the animal specimens. So plant which cannot be kept in herbaria are preserved in museums. The plant which cannot be kept in herbarium file are preserved in museums. For example, that is algae, fungi, mosses, ferns, fruits, etc. Specimens are preserved in containers or jars. The plant which cannot be kept in herbarium are preserved in containers or jars in preservative solutions, that is formalin. That solution is called formalin. So all these specimens are preserved in container. Those who are not kept in herbaria in a container or jars in preservative solutions like formalin. So next is botanical gardens. So what is botanical gardens? These specialized gardens have collections of living plants for reference. So botanical gardens are specialized gardens because they have collections of living plants for their reference. Plant species in these gardens are grown for identification purposes, and each plant is labeled indicating its botanical or scientific name and its family. So plant species in these gardens are grown for identification purposes, and each plant is labeled indicating its botanical scientific names and its family. Botanical name means for plants the scientific name is called botanical name, and for animals it is called zoological name. The famous botanical gardens are at Kew in England, Indian Botanical Garden, Howrah, India, and at National Botanical Research Institute, Lucknow, India. These are the famous botanical gardens, that is Kew, England, Indian Botanical Garden, Howrah, India, and at National Botanical Research Institute, Lucknow, India. Now next is role of botanical gardens. What are the main important role of botanical gardens? The first number, botanical gardens have aesthetic appeal and provide recreation facility to people. So botanical gardens have aesthetic appeal and provide recreation facility to people. A wide variety of plant species grow there. So they provide ready material for research. So a wide variety of plant species grow there. So they provide ready material for all type of researches in universities and other research institutes. There are more than 500 botanical gardens all over the world. So there are more than 500 botanical gardens all over the world. These provide free exchange of seeds. These improve the environment, provide greenery, help in creating pollution-free environment, and second main thing, some serves as habitat for animals. So these improve the environment, provide greenery, because we know that plant provide oxygen for respiration for animals and human being. So these improve the environment, provide greenery, and help in creating pollution free environment, and some serves as habitat for animals. One important line here, for 1 marks the first botanical garden in world. So first botanical garden, Pisa Botanical Garden in Italy, established by Luca Glini. Their lifespan is 1490 to 1556. So Pisa Botanical Garden in Italy is the first botanical garden established by Luca Glini. Now thanks.